Well, hello there, and welcome back to another video by Ducon. Alright guys, we got a treat for you today, and this treat is by Victorcomix. So now Victor has some things to say, and...
Yes, hello everyone, how you doing? Feels good to be back in a video. For those of you who never joined Ravand, you probably don't know that, but I actually left Minecraft quite a while ago. I just hop on the server every now and then to derp around and troll some people.
Yes, and we
but
sorely
yeah, I
miss
don't.
you, Victor. Me particularly.
Yeah, I don't really build. But anyways, I thought I could show you my biggest build on Ravand that Ducon was talking about in earlier videos. When I remember when you did the interior episodes and stuff, that was on my plot and stuff. So this is the spawn of the Ravand server, the big spawn, the C+ spawn. I actually never came to, I never finished it, and but I still think that it is quite nice to look at, I guess, and worth showing. So because I don't continue building it, I would like to show you around. Before we start though, one more thing. We're probably going to split this in 3 parts. One of them, the first one, this part. Look at me. The first part being nature and environment stuff, and then the second one will be inside the town, and then the third part will be inside the castle, which is inside, like in the middle of the town, right? Yeah. So yeah, a sad thing though happened. All entities, like entities or paintings and item frames, for example, are gone because of a mistake, Mr. Ducon.
Not me. No. Come on.
So just keep that in mind, that there were flags and paintings everywhere. Of course, they would fit there, and item frames, which would make it look a little bit nicer. And then what I just found out, all pressure plates everywhere, like there are hundreds, are reset to the normal. Like in our texture pack, we have that you can always see in his videos, like the plates and everything. All pressure plates look different, but here on something happened, and all of them are like in the former original state again. So,
all right, well, let's go ahead and get just a
let's just go ahead.
bird's eye view of what's going on here.
Yeah,
this is incredible, guys. And this is only one plot worth, and there's 4 other plots worth, included in this one plot. Yeah, so this is going to be crazy. It's going to be a while. So, yeah. Shall we begin, Victor?
Yep, let's do it. So
right,
this,
I'm going to follow you.
This is the entrance. Yeah, this actually was the... Nah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you come sort of through this path here, and the buildings begin. This town that we're about to go in is called Byhill, because it is at a hill, maybe. So... yeah, we're not really going into interior now, because that's just way too much to see. Oh, yeah. Basically, I've built most of this on my own. I had help with interior, and like 5 houses were made by other persons. But except of that, like there are over 90 houses done by myself. So, so yeah, you can see we have this swamp sort of very organic feeling environment around the town, and here we have a marketplace.
Here we go.
Yeah, like we have the first marketplace here. I believe that there were a lot of more stuff that disappeared for some reasons. We had mushrooms here. We have yeah, you can buy some meat, and if you look closely, if you can zoom up to the sign in the back, meat from last week, don't really want to eat that. So there's a lot of secret signs here, a lot of hidden stuff. Oh, and by the way, every single house that we pass has interior. Like, for instance, we can just go in here. Maybe this isn't the best example, but every house has interior. Just keep that in mind. And it is a good quality level interior. Some houses are, of course, better, and some are worse, but in general, it is really good quality interior in every single house, which is nice. So then we have a little, we can walk through here. This doesn't lead into the town, but I just like the view. You can just give it a second here. This leads into the environment. I really like the view here, especially if you have shaders on and the leaves are waving around. So we have a little lake here with a small cozy, not cozy, but yeah, a little island in the middle. And if you could give the viewers this view here, because I really like the view from here to the town, like the diagonal and curved houses. There's a wall going around the entire town, and most of the houses, like, it is connected, right? You obviously can walk through the entire wall and on different levels, and most of them are curved, and not only at 45 degrees or 90 degrees, but also like in 60 degrees, which was really hard to build by hand. But that's, yeah. So this is the first town gate, and also the smallest. There's a little bit of backstories that you will notice everywhere if you visit this, like bandits and massburgers stay out. Massburg is another town next to this town, based on a fantasy world that I drew. Like, this town is supposed to be in a fantasy world. But now let's head on over here and continue the path into this direction.
In fact, Victor is working on making comics now for his land, and might I just put in a word for him? He's an incredible artist.
Thank you.
All right, shall we continue?
Yeah, so here's another little lake. You will notice that
caves. It's just
there's caves everywhere. There's secret caves everywhere. I believe there are about 7 caves in total, and they're all connected. Most of them are connected, and like little rabbit holes and stuff. And so there's lots of secrets and diagonal buildings, as you can see here.
And we haven't even gotten out of one plot yet, and we're on what, 7 minutes of video.
This is still the first plot. All right, so let's move on then a little bit. We have some fields here. I like these tents here, even though they're not really necessary for the plot, but I just like.
I can find you. Hold on, there we are. Okay.
I'm really like into small camps.
I'm just gonna go
the feeling that they give you, I just like it. So yeah, that's it. By the way, in the tree, not only in that tree but also in many other trees, there are secret tree houses in there with caves. But yeah, don't need to go in there.
Where's the tree house? I don't think I've ever seen this tree house. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay. Oh, this is nice. That's cool.
Actually, in most thicker trees, there are secret rooms in there. So secret rooms are like a lot of secret rooms everywhere.
Yes.
So let's follow this path here, because it leads into one of the nicest areas of the whole plot, I think. So you got some nice detailed fields over here, and then it goes through the fields here. By the way, there are only, or actually almost only, individual trees here. I believe that I've only copied and pasted some birch trees and some like 2 or 3 of Monsters trees that he offers. He has a nice garden, by the way. All the other trees are handcrafted with world edit, obviously. I really like the way the path splits here, and if you just fly up like 3 or 2 meters, like here, and give a look at this view, I really like the way how the path here curves. And then we have a little potato field here. Nice, maybe an interesting way of building fields using these are actually wooden slabs, but in Conquest makes it look like dirt. And then let's follow this path here. We have a vineyard here with some butterflies in it, or fireflies. I don't know. Again, diagonal interior should be in here. Yeah, it is. If the house is diagonal, which happens a lot here, as I already said. Obviously, the stairs and sometimes even the tables are diagonal in it as well, which makes it really interesting. I don't believe that it looks worse than a normal house. And so let's follow.
Outside.
Yeah, lots of details here, by the way. We actually just passed 3 more caves that you don't even know that exist, I believe.
And I also want to reiterate to the viewers, if you guys didn't catch at the beginning, if you just skipped to when we were touring. Victor never did complete this plot, but that was because of some issues that came up, and if you guys see like wool above houses, that's why. And
oh yeah, I can briefly explain that. Basically, the green wool means that the house is done, and yellow means that someone owns this house, like people from the server. I could give them to them if they want, and red means that it doesn't have interior, right? Because I didn't make all interior by myself, as I said. Okay. Because that would just be ridiculous. Okay, so let's continue here. Oh, what's in here?
Oh, I love
nothing.
This.
Don't show that.
There's nothing here. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, there's nothing down there.
But still, it's awesome. I like it.
Bad example. Okay, so let's turn around here and go this path, because there would, yeah, as you can see, there's no town gate there. That's another gate into the town.
It's still plotted out and was never finished, but
yeah, it was never finished. Just witness the amount of detail I've tried to put in the bushes, and like every bush is handmade and individual. There's no copy and pasted bushes, nowhere. So that's kind of cool. I really like how this path goes, especially if you fly a little bit. I think it looks better, and you just pass all these diagonal and nicely looking houses. There's a wood chopper here and a little apple garden. Apple garden. Said it again.
We're just gonna continue bringing or carrying on that.
Yeah, I like this house. I don't know. I just think from the size and the place where it's located, it really fits everything. Even like here, what I tried is to design every single block. Like on the whole 4 C++ plots, obviously, but in this corner, I believe that I managed to do that quite well. So every single block is placed down with a thought, like not maybe not with thought, but with an idea, right? I designed every single one of them.
Yes. We could go through here. All the houses have spouts. That was a cool feature that I realized after the fact, actually. It took me a while to realize, and I was like, oh wow. It's just like, a cool little detail. I'm sorry, keep going.
Yeah, we don't have time to go into the houses now, I believe, but as you have shown in your interior videos, like what a good house needs, most of these houses, all houses that have interior have these features as well. So it's really neat to look at them. But yeah, so we come here to another little, it's not really lake, but smaller, but still nice. And then this leads to your farm, actually.
Yes, my farm. Is my head still in my scarecrow?
It is.
Oh.
So those of you who follow his channel should have seen this already. But this is Ducon's farm, and he did an interior video on this, I believe. Yes. Yeah, he did. And really nice. So we can sort of skip this up here.
Oh, it's all bone dirt now. Oh.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for me as well. That's another mistake that happened because Monster changed some textures that he wasn't aware of that we used them. Were you? Okay. Just to give you an idea how secret my caves are, here's a little cave entrance.
Well, I'm the one that made this entrance, but you're the one that made the cave.
Yeah, we can actually go in there. Let's just briefly walk through that. Just follow me, because you can get lost in here quite easily. I hope that it's not too dark for you guys to see this in here, but
I think it's fine. Yeah,
like the cave splits 1,000 times, and it's really big actually, and it leads into smaller cave systems, and it leads into an underwater lake, and that leads into the castle, and that leads into even more stuff. So that's pretty cool. It's all connected if you find the right entrance.
It's just incredible.
So yeah, let's just walk here. And I really think that nobody really has seen this, because no one would search for it, right?
Yeah.
But that's the thing I like. That's when something is so secret that you only see it when the builder shows it to you. That really impresses me sometimes. So yeah, I like that. If we go here, then we will come out at another lake again. Could you give me an update on the time? How much time do we have left?
I think we have about 10 minutes left. 10 minutes.
That's fine then. I think we have like the one side of like 2 plots out of 4, because the other half of it. All right, now I have to think. Let's go here. Because the other half of the environment was never finished, or not finished to a detailed amount of details that I would accept as
not as to Victor standards. Yeah, that's nice. There's a ladder here. Exactly. We can head up this way. It's to the basement of the house. This would be cool to come back down and head up here. See, that's really cool. You have like a little hatchway down from the basement of a house. That is really neat.
This is Mr. Epic's house. But the cave entrance was nice, though. You can just walk here, and then you will find it eventually. Over here. Quite detailed here again. Lots of nice puddles. Always try to keep the swarm theme. And here's the cave entrance.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah. Really, this is probably my favorite cave entrance because I really like the wall. But now let's head on here and walk down this path
Lord
into
Victor,
the
I shall
town,
follow you.
which isn't done. So just imagine a really massive, not massive, but really nice looking fancy gate here, which is diagonal, by the way. All of the other 3 gates would be diagonal if I would have built them, but I was too lazy. So let's just continue this path and look at the environment and not the town part.
Not too lazy.
We have another field here, a lot of animal stuff. Here's another. How do you call these small
little
lakes?
Ponds, little like
Good, yeah,
sort of drainage ditches.
Yep. So the path splits here. We have a farm that I called Malak's farm.
Malak. Darth Malak from.
And you helped me with this house again. This is one of your houses, but then I did the environment around, and yes, you have helped me with this house. Like I've gave you the basic form, and then you've made it fancier. Because you wanted a balcony.
Yeah.
Because you always build balconies. So
and
it must be your house.
Weird poorhouse for you. That
so
you and Kevin were like, no, this isn't gonna work. And then in the end, you guys, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. So this is for pigs. Pig stall.
Pig stall.
Really nice. Yeah. So this is a tomato field, and here's one of your hidden faces or hat.
I hid my heads all around his plot.
And then we come into some thatch houses because we will soon enter the farmlands, which I think is really nice as well because every town obviously
sounds like we're in Westeros, instead of stormlands,
needs a realistic
farmlands.
Yeah, we're going into the farm. Yeah, by the way, I like this stuff. Oh wait,
that sounds really imposing.
A lot of stuff is missing here. I believe that it didn't look as empty, or a lot of stuff has disappeared here. Okay, and then we have lots of thatch houses. If you come over here.
Yeah, this is my house.
Yeah, okay. And your vineyard. Your awesome, lovely vineyard.
Argument we had if there's supposed to be a vineyard in this climate, but then I realized you have vineyards everywhere on the plot. So.
Well, now there is. Here's another farm, another thatch house that I did with Kevin, or Pigland, as those of you who have been on the ravand
We're like
server.
The dynamic trio, or dynamic. I don't know, but it's like we feed off of each other. Like Kevin's are, I don't know, he's awesome, and then Victor, he's awesome, and then here I am, and
and you're pretty good as well. So this part, sadly, like we're entering a part that I never finished, so I just want to fly briefly through here because I don't really like showing off unfinished stuff. But this is basically, this was supposed to be a lumber mill or like wood chopping stuff.
Yeah.
And but I do like this house though. I believe that if the amount of details that I had earlier on would be here, I think this could be a really fancy, small-looking house. It has no interior though. Yeah. Just the same as this house. This is quite cozy, diagonal little house.
All right, Victor. Just we got about 5 to 6 minutes left, so let's go ahead and keep this moving along.
Then let's head on into the farmlands. We can go here. Let's show them the shithole because most of this is not done, but there's something here which is funny to look at.
Where all the gong would go. We'll just call it the gong pit. Gong is another word for crap, for any of you that are wondering. So all the people that did their thing, this is where it'd all go from all the outhouses. I would hate that job. Sewage.
Let's go in here. So I laid down all the houses before I built them with purple wool. So just to give you an idea what that should be. Again, this is not done, but let's please. Oh, Jamie Jack has changed his name. Let's see. Let's see. This is a pub, and just no interior yet, at least not finished, so we shouldn't go in there. There was item frames and paintings, but I just like the Royale pub and inn. I like the building. And then now here is the farmland.
I love this little top bit here. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah. Now let's Yeah, let's give him an overview of this farmland district, because
right,
there's too much to show that now in this time.
There we go.
Can you render it?
Yeah, it's rendering now.
Yeah, like there's a beehive here, a honey maker.
Trying to find you. Can you come up in the air again?
Here.
There you go. Yep, the bee farm.
And then we have chicken coops here, like, yeah, basically the same sort of stuff that you see on Dilkon's plots is obviously here as well. Yep. So we have it finished. Yeah, this farm is finished. Nice. The wall is very detailed. And then let's hop on the path here to finish this off and enjoy the view from this path, because it's one of my favorite views. If you go up here, and I don't know how far your rendering distance is, but for me, I can see I can see the towers of the castle in the back, and
that's really nice. I like that. You can see the tower of the castle right there in the middle of the screen. It's really foggy, but you can see it.
Yeah. So for me, I can clearly see that. So if you fly up, and then let's go where we started. Actually, just follow me.
Okay.
Can give them a little overview of the town, so they know what they can expect in the next episode. Because then we're going
to fly up. It's rendering really slowly for me, but it's getting a good gist of it.
Let's just stay here.
All right, where are you? Okay,
let's just
stay
here. And let this render while we finish this episode.
All right, so I'm just gonna look out into it, and let me come up the air a little bit. All right, so Victor, is there any last words you'd like to say?
Yeah, just remember that we really didn't show you all of it, but a briefly overview of what's here, and I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did, and see you in the next episode.
Yes, this was an incredible tour, Victor, and I'm really glad that you put this on my channel versus someone else's channel. Although we have been friends long term, and it's just incredible. The amount of detail.
Yeah. You pay me afterwards, right?
The amount of time that you put into this city here, it's just wow. Yeah. I only dream of one day doing or matching this, like, in quantity as well as quality.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, more videos to come. 2 more on this plot here, and then we also have his ships coming up in the future. So
the ships. Yep.
That's gonna be fun. Yep. So a little bit of teaser there, and Victor's the best shipbuilder I've ever met. So anyway, until next time, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys liked it, please like, and if you guys want to see more, guaranteed to have more coming along the way. So if you guys want to see more, please subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.